Welcome back to LRW Monday Night Munchies. I am your host, Knuckle J Moose, here yet again to commentate on all the action brought before you this evening. We hope you've had a wonderful week so far and a wonderful weekend. We're glad to see you back after the holiday break as we prepare to see what's next in this coming year for the future of LRW. Speaking of what's coming up next, our opening contest, Belusco winners, the Southern Amazon, the Lady Destroyer herself, taking on the Storm Tempest, Marcadia Stevenson. And the ladies already in the ring. Marcadia, oh! Belusco trying to get the early advantage with a clothesline. Catches the referee instead of Marcadia with it. Now, the match officially underway. As Belusco with a big boot to the face of Marcadia. And I want the nerve of her trying to chiropract the neck in the wrong way possible. Belusco's not too happy with what transpired just now. Clothesline finally connects. And now stomping away at Marcadia. Trying to figure out what exactly happened. It's Belusco, who has had a bit of issues with Marcadia here the last few months, due to the fact that Belusco came in just dominating the field for a bit, and then Marcadia showed up and kind of played spoiler to her dominant reign, and this is Marcadia's chance to get back, or no, Belusco's chance to get back at Marcadia for that loss that she's been doing so well dominantly, but Marcadia Stevenson's still standing and fighting, and it's the moment. She's bounced off the ropes, and Belusco waiting. Oh, went for the gut punch and returned one in her favor. Uh-oh. Trying to catch with that golden forearm shiver, but got caught. Now Belusco just goes to town and oh! Threw her all the way down to the basement with that atomic slant, that atomic drop slam. And now using straight force to toss her. Says, get the Beal over there. Uh-oh. Now both ladies, oh Lord. Swinging for the fences. As both ladies, with something more to prove, trying to gain, oh, as Belusco gains the upper hand. That big forearm shot across the jaw. Now stomping away at the fingies. Is Marcadia now back again in that chiropractic neck lock. That head twister. I believe Belusco has been waiting for this moment to happen for a good while. And mountaintop drop. Into the pin, 1, 2, oh, 2 count only. Like I said, Belusco's been waiting for this to happen for a bit. She's not had a chance to really get her hands one-on-one. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, a 2 count. Off of the ATL driver. And now Belusco sending Marcadia off the ropes there. Oh, and there's the gut punch we were waiting for. Uh-oh. Marcadia yet again trying to powerhouse. Uh-oh. Got caught again with that forearm. She tried to cut her. Yipping and yapping. And here we go. Full Boston crowd. Marcadia does not tap. Oh, she reverses into a flip pin. Nope, not even a one count. Uh-oh, two. Uh-oh. Rolls through. Well, nope. Let's up again, one. No, only a one count. Oh, Marcadia play a little pull past him. And now, Eye of the Storm. And looking for total touchdown. One, two, no. A move we have seen Marcadia put away many people many times. This time, not working on Valeska winners. Southern Amazon got something to say about it. It's Marcadia trying to rub the dirt off her boot with the bottom of her boot with her face there, it looked like. She scoops and slams the Lady Destroyer. Now from Heart Rope, waiting for her opponent to stand. Double axe handle, but she caught her in the gut. And now they go back and forth yet again, and tossed her by her hair. And then throwing her down, going after the Mohawk, and stepping on it. And pulling at the hair that's on the side of the Mohawk there, gosh. Drop kick to the back. So now we're seeing the Marcadia we know. That violent streak through her. And now, Abominable Snowman, but no, not enough strength. As Valeska Winters torques herself out of that with that hip toss. Marcadia is slow to get back up at the moment. She gets caught with a slap. Oh, and a forearm this time. As Valeska just keeps teeing off on her. Drops down for the run. Grabs her. Thesda. Luann Thesda. And letting gravity do the work. Pummeling her onto the mat using gravity. The Lady Destroyer trying to get the crowd behind her. Got caught with a jawbreaker. Oh, but she caught the kick and put her down. What will we see from the Southern Amazon? Oh, no. George on one side. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Marcadia. Kick it out. But was it the wisest thing she could have done? Now the cravat choke on the rope. Using all that upper body strength. And now stomping away at the ribcage there. Oof. Speaking of stomping, stomp to the belly. She works over. Uh-oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, clubbing blows. Those clubbing forearms. To the face and upper, like just to the brow of Marcadia Stevenson here. Uh-oh. Blast off the ropes. Drop kick to the back. From the kneeling position there. Uh-oh, Marcadia got blocked the Bill attempt, I believe. And Bill tossed her of her own. Classic old hair whipper. Marcadia tries to get back in the stances. Oh, slap. Put her to the ropes there. It's Marcadia. Sends Valeska off the ropes. Leapfrogs over. Oh! Caught her with the torrent winds. Click with a torrent wind slam. But only got the 2 count. It's now Marcadia. Uh-oh. Up and a rope break. As the ref saw the feet on the ropes, Marcadia looking for a possible camel clutch, trying to make her humble. Unfortunately, it did not work out. Marcadia, oh! Collateral damage, and a win! As Marcadia Stevenson, after weathering the onslaught of the Southern Amazon, able to come out on top with that collateral damage. Though many times, credit to credit we're due Valeska winners. She had a pretty close test, but the strength and the internal fortitude of Marcadia Stevenson picking up the wind here this evening. And there, yeah, that torrential trouble or torrential touchdown. It's put a lot away with people, but so exists the Mississippi Georgia Mountain Mudslide. But not enough to put her away. There you go again. And right here, quick twisting winds power slam. May have shook loose some of the effort and strength left over by Valeska. Right here, collateral damage into the pin, getting herself the 3 in our opening contest. Marcadia Stevenson's with a big weird opening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As a brawl has happened in the parking lot, as Furious Freeman coming out here. We're supposed to hear from the local talent tonight. I guess Freeman or local talent tonight was supposed to be talking about something. I don't know what's happening, but Freeman came out in the parking lot apparently and started attacking him. Trying to get security down there as quickly as he can, but right now these two men are just slugging it out. If you remember, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, past pay-per-view at Holiday Havoc during the Holiday Hero Battle Royale with Cheese, Furious Freeman was eliminated by our local talent. The tall gentleman here. The nature of the match. Oh, as Freeman catches him with a knee there. And Freeman out taking the opportunity to exact his own brand of justice. Oh, and a DDT on the asphalt. As Freeman has been, I guess, was waiting in wait and is attacking our local talent here. Upset with the fact that he lost. Oh, and the DDT on that stop sign. The local talent finally fighting back. A big couple strikes there. I mean, I get, not, getting upset because you lost the match, because you're trying for something. And getting near the edge and oh man, this sucks, or getting eliminated super early. You gotta eliminate it, man. Just let it go. But it looks like Freeman, yet again, will not. Freeman just can't be happy. I don't know what the hell's going on with this man. Oh, and a knee strike to the big fella. So we see now Freeman dragging the local talent to this rental vehicle here. He fights back from it. And now pommel away at Freeman. Oh, wait a minute. He's got Freeman up. Oh! The move he used to help set up the elimination against Freeman, who, mind you, Freeman had been in the match for a while. And it was only a matter of time if Freeman wasn't careful. Well, Freeman wasn't. Oh! Black hole slam, won't you clam? On the asphalt, and went for a belly-to-belly attempt, but Freeman fighting out of it. Freeman out. No, wait, reversal. Sends him into the trash can. Onto the floor there. Oh! Furious forearm. Why do we not have... Where is our security? Why are they not down here? Granted, though, the big man's starting to finally fight back. Uh-oh. Freeman with a DDT. And now grabbing that trash can and throwing it at him. Freeman tossing the gentleman now into the back room, the backstage area. Into the back room there. Hopefully we'll see some security finally show up. But Freeman is just being a bully right now, honestly. This man is just being nothing but a bully. Oh, and a hip toss. Just because he lost to someone, to one of the local talents here, taking it out on him because he can't admit he can't move past losing. Unless he gets the snot beat out of him. Like, it's one of those situations, it seems like, because it's happened with El Tigre, it's happened with Owen Rudden. These two now are just playing ring around the rosy for no damn reason. Freeman tried to dive off the top of that building, and there was no one to catch him because he went the wrong way. Black hole slam, won't you clam? Lands it a second time. And now the big man looking to put Freeman on top of these boxes, it looks like. This equipment gear, this area where we hold all the equipment gear. Oh, and reversed it into an arm drop. Freeman has been on the upper hand of this whole situation, it seems like. But mind you, like I said, it's kind of hard to not be in the upper hand when you jump the person you're attacking. Attacking the local talent for no reason other than the fact he lost. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, the talent throwing Freeman off those boxes onto the paved asphalt floor there. Oh, slugs him back though. Now tosses Freeman to the wayside a little bit. It's both men slugging it back and forth yet again. Oh, and throws him into that pile of boxes there. And now he's got a shovel. Dear Lord. It's enough. He trying to literally bury his opponent by attacking the knee. Keep him from being able to do anything else. Uh-oh. Freeman forgetting that the big man has a lot of weight behind him. Freeman fighting out of it. Punch blocked and a headbutt. Might have caught him with one of those antlers. Oh, and tosses him. And now, yep, going to look to return the favor. Shovel in hand. Oh! Across the arm of Freeman. Oh! Freeman with a twisting roundhouse kick. I've seen that out of Freeman before. And Freeman, furious devastation. But not enough to put him in ways. A big boot connects. And now, Freeman stopping him from tossing him in those pallets. See, tossed him into that bucket, trunk there. Freeman now looking possibly for one more furious devastation. Possibly something else we don't know. Yep, looking for another furious devastation. When are the security going to get out there? Why are the boys in the back not doing anything? What the hell's going on, guys? What the hell? Is Freeman going and finding a chair from a makeshift meeting, I think, or something like that? And now branching the chair is the talent. Oh, got caught. He threw that chair at him. And Freeman trying to cause all kinds of punishment to the gentleman, but he blocks the kick. Ducks that hit. Oh, black hole slam yet again. Dropping Freeman onto the asphalt. And now picking him up. Dumping him on the boxes yet again. Trying to set up Freeman for something big here, maybe. No, maybe just a... No, wait a minute. Thought he was going to toss him. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Heart twisting suplex. And now kendo stick in hand. But Freeman rolls out the way. Oh, the pump kick. Caught him with a tricycle. And now a knee DT. Attacking that left knee. He started to attack with that shovel over there. Trying to use the kendo stick. Got caught. Bit close on STO combination. And now he's attacking the knee. Throws the kendo stick straight at the skull. Uh-oh. Oh, and the big man gets tossed off this time. Oh, and a roundhouse kick yet again. Connecting. And I'm guessing he's looking for one more. Furious devastation. But still not done yet. Oh, but got caught by the big fella. Black hole slam. What is he going to set up for here? And another. And I believe, yes, security has finally showed up as the big fella survived the attack and able to restrain Freeman enough to keep him from attacking even more. Are we going to see more of this to come about? I do not know. But ladies and gentlemen, we here at LRW not condone the underhanded tactics that Furious Freeman just did. I get you're angry at someone, but settle it in the ring. Don't be an idiot. Maybe we might see that in the future, but doctors are checking on both individuals. Though Freeman is definitely being told he's being carried out of the building at the moment. And the bosses are not happy. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, a one-on-one contest between Buffer Rahina and Yori King Kang, set for one fall this evening. We'll try to find out about more what happened just now, but coming out to the ring.
Making her way to the ring from Laos, the surgeon,
Buffer Rahina looking to prepare herself against our new champion, our new goddess of the world, Veronica Jacek. And she has a number one contest win. And will be cashing in against Verona at our end of the month pay-per-view, Yearly Consequences. Though she was trying to set up for Linda Suzuki. Plans were changed after Holiday Havoc. And now she faces Verona Goicek in her first title defense.
and her opponent from San Francisco, California, Yuri King
as Yuri King Kang, the crazy cutie, makes her way to the ring. Looking to keep the momentum going and earn her way back up into the rankings, to the top spots of the rankings for the Women's Goddess of the World title. Though she also might decide to set her eyes set on the Queen of the Realms. Depends on what happens, how everything goes. Will tonight be the crazy cutie's turn? After all the trials and tribulation, to finally earn a chance, yet once more, to put gold around that waist. We have not heard much since the casket match from Victoria Lovecraft. I hope she's doing okay. To find out about that during the commercial break, we can talk to bosses. So we see now. Wolfa Rahina coming out early with that clothesline, but there's now Yuri with that Hurricane Rana, and now that knee DT. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Wolfa Rahina wears that knee pad, that big one, due to regulations that she has to wear it for a while. Now, she did get the regulations released up on her elbow pad as she gets caught with a Hurricane Rana off the springboard. They're still going to wear the knee pad. Up and a beautiful double axe handle drop by Yuri King Kang. And now, delayed drop kick to the side of the skull. As the holiday break may have took a little rust, may have had a little rust on Wolfa's abilities in the ring a little bit. As Yuri keeps trying to get her to back up, and she finally does. Yuri now tossing her off the ropes. Another Hurricane Rana head scissors, but follows her out to the outside to keep Wolfa from trying to do anything else, and she's both fighting now. Trying to jockey for position. Oh, that backstabber. Onto the floor. They got to the count of 10 to get back in. And now Yuri going up top, looking to possibly drop into between the shoulder blades. Not only does it reset the count, but put a ton of damage on the back. Yuri trying to toss in Rahina, but Rahina stopped herself in time. Yuri, trying to go for a cheeky little drop kick there. But both of them moved out the way, but got caught now in this combination, but reverses the elbow shot. And now both ladies looking to trade blows. Though Yuri does have a record of trading hands pretty well. We're talking about a former MMA fighter in both of Rahina and Shin clothesliner. And now 8 defeat. Putting the boots to the head of Yuri King Kang, putting the boots all over. And now stacking her high. 1, 2, reversed. And on Peyton attempt 1. No. Reversed again. No, broken up this time. And now Rahina, rolling through. Cage breaker. But does not go for the pin. But drops the knee into the side of the skull. Only a 2 though. As Yuri gets the shoulder up at 2.5. And Bolesky it again. Chin check. One more time. No. Yuri yet again holding on and keeping herself from losing the match tonight. She trips up Valeska, or Bofo Regina. Oh, forearm catches Regina. Little off guard there. Oh, float over drop kick. Into the ropes. Judy cutter. She lands it. 1, 2, oh. There's Yuri. Oh, the big kick. Snapmare elbow to the shoulder. Right on that clavicle. Right on the collarbone. Yuri now going up top. Big splash, but misses. As Regina knee straight to the down to opponent where it's legal here. Sets her up in the corner, but Yuri fights out. Oh, button breaker. Yuri now going to step down on the knee. Delayed drop kick into the bottom turnbuckle. Misses both for Regina. But that Yoshi Tonic does it. And a double stomp to the arm. And a double leg drop between the uprights lands. Oh, Regina got tired of it. Cutman drop, Cutman buster. Oh, got caught though. Spun her around. Greco-Roman takedown. As Regina in the corner. Oh, forearm. Right to the jaw. And now yet again, chin check. Connects. 1, 2, oh! 2.8. Just got the shoulder up. But Regina looks like she's got something planned for Yuri King Kane. Decides to put her in a neutral corner. Set her up the other way. Oh, but Yuri fighting out of it. High kicks. Oh, and a trip up into that ankle. Into that modified heel hook. And Yuri taps. Both for Regina returning back to her days in the cage. Catching her with a bunch of high angle kick, high heavy kicks. And then confusing Yuri enough to catch her off guard to set her up for that modified heel hook. There was a lot of times I thought Yuri was out of it. There was a few times I thought Valeska was out of it. But that is the insane action you will get here at LRW. You really can't see anywhere else. Beautiful back and forth between two dominant ladies here this evening.
Here is your winner, the Surgeon,
Valeska, Buffer Regina with a big win tonight here at Monday Night Munchies. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, a tornado tag match, as that 90s team takes on Royal Salvation.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 530 pounds, Ralph R. and Paul R.
That 90s team in the ring currently. Setting for tornado tag action tonight. As we see being coming into the ring, making their way down the ramp.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 418 pounds, King JJ and the Savior, Pedro Hernandez, the Varsity Club.
Royal Salvation with new gear, new duds.
Roll the cheese!
As they look to try to yet again get themselves back into the title hunt picture for the two bad dudes titles. Martin, Doc, both, but thank you both for the what the hell, Martin. That's a good bit of funds. That's a good bit of bits. Are you sure? Because thank you, but like that's a good bit of bits, but it's a good bit of bits. It's a bit of yeah. Thank you both so much for the bits. I had to comment and say that because what the heck. I get it. It's been 3 days. I get it, but like you don't have to go that far. Come on, guys. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Truly do. Truly appreciate it. Anyway, back to the match. Also, I'll make sure Doc gets this freaking shout out too. Hold on. We do that real quick. Make sure Doc gets a shout out proper. There. Back to the match. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. Tornado tag rules, both team members in the ring at the same time. They gotta be careful. There are no disqualifications, but I do believe there are still countouts. I'm not sure I'm mistaken. Been a hot minute, but we'll see what happens tonight. As Pedro Hernandez, that beautiful headstand, cartwheel, or that headstand into a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. And now Greco-Roman takedown. The King JJ's. Ralph and Paul start to finally get some offense off here. And I think Paul just busted open Pedro just now. You see Ralph taking it to King JJ. And Paul trying to fight off the attack of Pedro Hernandez, Spanish savior. King JJ floating over it. And not onto an onside on the Paul himself, and then dropping with a DDT. But a release German suplex. And a tricycle kick. As that 90s team. Oh my Lord. That 90s team trying to do everything they can to get the upper hand and get the win quickly to move up in the bracket. As yes, we do see Pedro is indeed busted open. Pin attempt by King JJ, but only a 1 count. And now, reverse exploder on the King. JJ is now breaking a shoulder breaker. Pedro with a beautiful hurricane run out of nowhere. And now helping his partner. Back body drop lands. And Russian leg sweep by King JJ. And now, Paul catching Pedro out of that power bomb. And then helping his partner get out of that submission. Now, Paul with the chair throws it at King JJ and sets him up with a tilt-the-world DDT. Oops. Belly to belly by King JJ. As one team member has the other one in an arm submission there. Blast from the past connects, but only a 2 count. Becoming rewind. As Ralph eats a drop kick from Pedro, but he's still able to get through him. Breaks up the pin. Ralph reversed as Pedro handling Paul. Hurricane takes down Paul. Clothesline and Ralph sends him outside into a band already. But only a 2 count. As now King JJ using that. Salvation. No, got caught. One for Salvation's grace. Big kind rewind. 1, 2. Oh, there's Pedro. Just in time to break it up. Paul Retro almost had it in early as he drop kicks Pedro on top of the partner. And now Ralph coming in with that kendo stick, striking at both Real Salvation. As Ralph, beautiful twisting neck breaker. There's Ralph's on the outside, Paul there. Paul with that movie king. Beautiful butterfly suplex on the floor by Ralph. Now, JJ reversing and sending Ralph into the steps. And now Hart's leg drop. Lands it flush on the Pedro. As Paul now sets his eyes on JJ. As now Royal Salvation finding out of the situation they were put in. Pedro going for a pin. Off to that tilt-a-whirl hit scissors, but not enough. Royal decree. Only a 2 count. Now Pedro with a candlestick right to the gut of Ralph Retro in the corner there. Battered and bloodied. Got tossed over. And Ralph with that Paul with that beautiful drop kick. Back at King JJ's. He's going to set Ralph up for something there. European uppercut. Blocks the kick. Forearm shiver. Ralph! Inadvertently uses a shield against Paul. Trying to get that diving headbutt. And King JJ with a sweeping axe chop. Sweeping hatchet chop from the top rope. Oh, breaks the candlestick over Paul. Going for the pin, but Ralph is right there to break it up. He rolled out of it as Pedro hit that senton there. Holy cow. Beautiful high angle moonsault from Pedro. As Royal Salvation getting into the groove of things finally. Late into the match. Oh, but Ralph, or Paul, catching him with that drop kick. Oh! Speaking of missing a drop kick, springboard drop kick missed on the Ralph retro as Paul goes to get a sledgehammer. Oh, Hurricane Rana applied by Pedro. King JJ slipping in a reverse DDT. Royal Salvation in control for the moment. Buried out of the cross cutter. No. As JJ had a submission in. On the Ralph. Oh, Ralph with a pump kick. Ralph caught him with a pumped up kick. Caught Pedro with a pumped up kick. Oh, but there it is. Salvation cutter. And it's over. Paul trying to fight off the advances. The King JJ, but not fast enough. As Royal Salvation picks up a huge win tonight. A lot of crazy action tonight so far, especially in this match, dear Lord. So we've seen multiple attempts at both tag teams trying to finish it off early and give their partner enough time to finish everything through. But in the end, Royal Salvation able to decree fully and honestly that they were going to win tonight. And right here, we thought it was over because 2 count here. And Ralph not tapping. Yet again, that crucifix cutter ended up pinned as JJ distracting Paul long enough to keep him from grabbing a hold. Royal Salvation getting a big win. The start of the year here at LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a word from our commercial sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the commercial break. As we have setting up now one half, the tag team champions, Curtis Blade, taking on one half for the Diamond Brothers. One and only Anthony Diamond himself in singles competition here this evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bank from Chicago, Illinois,
One half of the Glory Boys, the two bad dudes of LRW. Curtis Blade in singles action tonight against one half of a tag team that was one of two tag teams vying for position to become the #1 contender, which happened to be Circus O'Craze. But will tonight a win give them an opportunity? Hard to tell with how crazy and how good Curtis Blade is. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, there's one man from that tag team that we have seen.
And his opponent, representing Diamond Mine from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, the American Dream, Anthony Diamond.
This man right here, Anthony Diamond, one half of the Diamond Brothers, had been on a tear in singles competition and in multi-person competition. Maybe Anthony believes that if he can get a win here tonight in a confident, dominant fashion, it may earn him the spot for that #1 contendership a lot easier than both him and his brother have been trying to fight for. Will Anthony Diamond be able tonight claim a #1 contendership for him and his brother? Or at least make an attempt to put the Glory Boys on notice that they're hunting. They're hunting for the gold around their waist. As we see Curtis Blade, Anthony Diamond in the other corner, ref ringing the bell. Here we go. Match is underway. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that due to the altercation earlier between Furious Freeman and our local talent, that they will go on against each other one-on-one next week. But from what I've been told, the health situation of both gentlemen is slightly up in the air, but it's still better than what it was. But we really thought they really hurt, but maybe a few bumps and scrapes here and there possible. Oh! Not a bump there, but definitely a scrape across the face at the bottom of the sneaker. So he caught him with that single leg drop kick, but misses the slingshot. Oh my Lord! Missed the slingshot, 10th time to get caught with a bottom rope pop-up poison rana by Anthony Diamond. As both men continue to jockey up for position, but neither man's got a horse in the race just yet. But right now, though, it looks like Curtis may have caught Anthony in a bad spot, and Anthony might be a little busted open. It's hard to tell from this angle. And now Curtis with a bulldog from the corner. Ended up in 1. Oh. Just enough for a 1 count. It's Curtis trying to take. Oh, Anthony throws Curtis away. Blocks the elbow. Curtis. Snap suplex on the way for Anthony Diamond to receive. And now catch him across the jaw with that hip and knee combination. Curtis up on Hart's rope looking for something here. Meteora connects. But Diamond rolls out the way. Curtis wants to go after him. Diamond decided to chase him. To go after him. Oh, and a pump-up knee strike to the back of Anthony Diamond. Oh, hoop dreams. Connects for Curtis Blade. And Curtis, at that neck popper. Off of the knee there in that reverse DDT drop. Anthony's got to the count of 10 to get back in. And Curtis, shooting star press, but he got blocked. Oh, but he blocks Anthony's attempt for that German suplex. On for a pin, but forgot he's not in the ring. Well, the count's back to 3 now at the moment. Curtis, though, taking all the time he can in this situation. Because even if he loses by countout, he's still good. He still technically wins. Count of 7 as Anthony Diamond finally stirs to his feet. Back in the count of 8. Back and forth strikes between the two. As Anthony trying to set up something, but Curtis fights out of it. It puts Anthony Diamond down for the moment. Now Diamond fighting to get it back in the corner. Uh-oh, getting caught. What is Curtis doing? Curtis setting up for a tornado DDT out of the corner. Lands it fleshly. And now, Curtis. From the free throw line. Shot for 3. No. Only a 2 count. Handstand off the ropes into a tilt-a-whirl. Hits scissors. Puts him down on the mat. And now kick him in the back with those push-force wins. Those push-force 2s. Twisting pop-up moonsault. Got caught, though. As Anthony tried to catch him with a dropkick, but no. Curtis able to get his stamina back quick enough. Caught him with that enziguri. Now Curtis from the 3-row line. Looking for a 3-pointer pin. No. Diamond getting the hand up at 2.7. But Curtis trying to get the crowd behind him. No, and he's super close to putting away Anthony Diamond. That tilt-a-whirl the backbreaker connects. Double pop. Cover. The hip-hop hooray. Oh. Connecting. 3-throw line. With gusto this time. 1, 2, 3. As Curtis played dominantly. Wins over Anthony Diamond. Wait a minute. Oh, Curtis, come on. I know you were out here to send a message, but not that message. Come on, Curtis. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, after that match and assault at the end there by Curtis Blade, we're going to see now our newest and current goddess of the world champion, Verona Gocek, taking on the vintage Holly Heartthrob in a one-on-one no title contest here this evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, TNT, Holly Hart.
Holly Heartthrob making her way to the ring. This one-on-one contest against the current champ, Verona Gocek. Holly looking to hopefully place herself next in line after Bova Rahina for the next person to get number 1 contest match, to get number 1 contest.
Germany, the worldwide women's total heavyweight champion, Bullwhip
Verona Gocek, the goddess of the world, out here tonight. Still telling the people how the Sambo specialist is better than everyone. And has all the proof right now with that title sitting around her waist. Goychek in one corner. Holly in the heartthrob in the other. Here we go. Ref rings the bell, and Holly out here early with an elbow strike, and now scoop and a slam, and oh, Goychek slips out into a reverse DDT. And Goychek getting some leverage on that pin, but not even a one count. As Holly quickly kicks out. And now Holly and Goychek struggling for who's going to get the upper hand. Goychek, oh, with a throat chop. I think she throat chopped her and caught her in the mouth. Or caught her in the nose there. I don't know. All right, Goychek still doing everything in her power to keep the upper hand. Though so far, other than those quick shots in between the breakups, both ladies seem to be evenly matched. Holly now waiting the proper time, but got caught with a back elbow. And now slipping into a neck breaker. And yes, I was correct. That throat chop attempt. Oh, STO lands by Holly Hartdog onto the champ. Champ Goychek went for a throat thrust, caught Holly on the bridge of the nose, and busted it right at the bridge there. Hopefully Holly will be able to withstand the blood dripping into her eyes, into the corner of her eyes there and down her face long enough for her to get a chance to win. Turn a possible guaranteed spot for a number one contendership against the champ. Goychek sends her off the ropes onto the apron. Oh, and stun gunner right onto the floor. As Goychek goes up top. Off the corner, missile drop kick lands. As Holly was stunned for a bit. Maybe trying to check on her nose as she got busted open. Make sure it wasn't broken. Goychek with that rolling senton. It's the champ. Oh, trying to take control on the outside as best he could. Holly now in a little bit of control, tossing the champ to the other side there. Count of 5 down to 5 left. Expect that again, down to the count of 10 to get back in the ring. As our champ goes back in. And awaiting the count out. She feels confident that Holly just gets in at a count of 9. Like 9.9. And Holly and Goychek throwing hands at each other, but Holly's taking the business to her and eating them back. As both ladies, Goychek trying to get the upper hand there with a chop yet again by Holly. Oh no, but Holly gets chopped. Both ladies refusing to give up so easily. And Holly telling her to chop her again. Oh! Donnybrook in the ring. Holly with the rollover into the setup, into the flat pin. And no, not even a 1 count, as it wasn't enough to put Goychek into even a powerful pinning position. She had leverage, but not the. But Goychek still had the energy to kick out of it. Oh, speaking of kicking. Combination attempts. Oh, and the X kick. Setting up from Russia with love. Into the submission. And Holly does not tap. Goychek now. Snap suplex. Off the ropes. Floating senton. Ended up in. And gets her. That red wave crash. Floating senton connects. Champ came out here tonight not to play around and not to give anyone the chance to claim something when she has the word to say whether or not you do or not. But a big win tonight for our current champion. As Verona Goychek picking up a win this evening. Trying to send a message to the rest of the ladies in the locker room. It's going to take a little bit more than that to beat me. As all three members of the corner side will be in the ring, or will be at the ring as our LRW Heavyweight Champion Graveyard Doc goes to finally settle some things once and for all with Tukra Mahik in a one-on-one contest, not for the title. Now, I know a few people have been asking how well the corner side has been doing since Holiday Havoc.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Unholy Union from Dover, Delaware, weighing in at 226 pounds, the World Internet's Heavyweight Champion, the Punisher, Grace Huck Martin.
As we see the champ, Graveyard Doc, making his way to the ring with his teammates in corner and by his side. After retaining that heavyweight championship in the Zoom match at Holiday Havoc against not only his two allies here, but a few others as well. Doc here tonight, not putting the title on the line, but looking to put Tukra Mahit back in his place for all the nonsense that had happened leading up to Holiday Havoc.
And his opponent from Karachi, Pakistan, weighing in at 217 pounds, Spectacular Ali March.
Tukra Mahit making his way to the ring. Knowing that this match came about due to his actions of trying to be the wedge that drives the corner side apart so he could earn himself a title match. And unfortunately for Tukra, didn't work out in his favor in more ways than one. And tonight may be the culmination of all that nonsense he was doing, and it taken out of him by the champ. Here we go. Oh, and a drop kick. Connecting. Tukra lands a drop kick. Throwing Doc into the corner now, trying to keep the upper hand, but no, the Doc fighting out of it. Graveyard Doc scoop and a slam, puts him down. And now trying to chiropractic that neck in the wrong way possible. Took a fighting out of it, though. Now both men trying to jockey for position here. Tuchel pushing the champ against the ropes for the moment. Ref breaks it up. Champ grabbing hold of Tuchel again. Tuchel trying to block whatever the champ's got, trying to attempt, and now count him. The side headlock. Keep him locked in that position. So Tuchel, part of it, drop toe hold applied. The snap suplex for the champ. Champ though fighting out of it. Dragon screw leg whip. Little old possum. Tuchel now pushing off with both feet there. And Tuchel set up, then set down onto the lower part of the Doc's back. And now leg drop to the arm. As we see Martin trying to do something to help out his partner. Doc now gets the kick up. Oh, and a running headbutt. Catches Tuchel. Fireman's carry puts Tuchel down for the moment. Doc now throwing him against the ropes. Drop down. Back body drop. I hear the bitches go crazy. I sure know. I'm bitches. Doc going for a pin. Only a one fall. Make his opponent waste their energy and also testing the waters. See how much more he's got to do to this guy. It's Doc. Leaping elbow misses, unfortunately. Tuchel trying to go for the grab. Ducks the clothesline. And caught him in the back with an elbow. Now trying to put the champ in the neutral corner. Does so. Clubbing blow to the back of the skull, but champ fights out. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Here we go. Champ. That QCQ combat training. And Tuchel trying to mock him. But it's not working out as Doc puts a boot to the gut. Coffin driver. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? What's going on here? Someone trying to get in the mind of Doc. Oh, and a bulldog by Tuchel. Or what it Tuchel's, another one of Tuchel's tactics. Trying to work it, it didn't this time. Went for that body popper. And missed it. Doc, graveyard drive into the pin. But the ref, I believe, still distracted with the corner. Oh, no. The helping attempt from Martin Mythos. Turning into a hindrance at that moment. Doc going up top now. How often we see the Doc up top and an elbow across the jaw. Sliding that elbow across the teeth. And now, along the path. 1, 2, 3. As our champion proves, why you don't go messing with the corner side here this evening. Even with all of Tuchel's underhanded, tricky tactics. And a few miscommunications from the teammates. The Doc showing why he's the champ. And why it's a lot harder to beat him, even when nothing matters.
Here is your winner, the Punisher,
So we see the champ in the ring with the rest of the corner side. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is our main event of the evening as El Tigre Fantasma takes on the one and only Glorious Owen Rudden. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a wonderful evening so far at tonight's festivities.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Phantom Tiger.
We hope you've enjoyed tonight's festivities as we get into our main event of the evening. The El Tigre Fantasma taking on Glorious Owen Rudden. El Tigre coming off a big win.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 242 pounds, Owen Rudden.
Now has to face off against this gentleman right here, Glorious Owen Rudden, trying to make the climb back up for a title shot opportunity. Will the Glorious One be able to stop the indomitable offense of the Phantom Tiger and move his own methods, move his way up the bracket yet again? Only time will tell this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into the match. As we need to try to figure out who will be facing the champ next before the end of the month. Will this match here, like a few others tonight, possibly have implications of what's to come at our pay-per-view at the end of the month? Yearly Consequences. Here we go. El Tigre, Owen Rudden. Ring the bell. And El Tigre already started with a few strikes, but got countered. Ducks away from both those grabs. Now both men jockeying for position in this arm triangle or arm tie up. So El Tigre pushes Rudden into the corner. The ref breaking up and Rudden kick to the gut. El Tigre now trying to set up again, but Rudden now with an arm twisting into an arm block or a shoulder block. That twisting nerve hold of the shoulder, but El Tigre twisting it around and driving him to the mat. And now from behind, setting up, Rudden into the corner. Went for the double knees. But Rudden moved out the way. Both men now swinging for the fences. Face buster by El Tigre. El Tigre now trying to set up. Rudden with a false smackage. One. Leaping elbow connects. And now pummeling away at El Tigre Fantasma. Rudden going up top. Looking for a splash. Went for it and got it. But it's not enough to attempt a pin yet. Rudden looking for something else here. Look at the stun gun. The Phantom Tiger. But Tigre fighting off. Kicking him away as Rudden gets back in the ring. Tigre moves out the way. Oh, the big boot. Catching Rudden across the face and now. Oh. That Video King reverse blockbuster. It goes between the uprights into a headbutt. El Tigre getting the crowd behind him. Trying to set up Rudden for something. Puts him in the corner. And now sets him up. Wait a minute. Oh, from hard rope, tornado DDT. And Rudden is busted open. I don't know what had happened, ladies and gentlemen, but I believe. Yes, but Owen Rudden got busted open by something. As he is now leaking a good bit here. El Tigre looking to get springy with the thingy. Springboard. Hurricane Rana. Lands it flush. Oh, and Rudden now. They're fighting his way back up in the corner. Catching El Tigre now, stun gunning him yet again. As Rudden stomps away at the thigh. Trying to take away the speed of El Tigre. Tigre back up. Enziguri. Lands flushly. Now Tigre dragging him away from the ropes. At least far enough from the ropes. The Rudden won't be able to do something. Wait a minute. Tiger trap. Connects. What the hell is going on here? Whose music is that? Is Rudden's back to his feet? Akarifi! Ashir Akarifi! Oh! Tried to attack El Tigre with a chair. And Rudden knew it was coming to happen. Took the opportunity to catch El Tigre with a tornado DDT. Akarifi looked like he got paid to come out here to help out against El Tigre. Oh, stun! One man flapjack into a bottom rope stun gun. And now, pulling the string on the bow and arrow stretch. Run does not tap though. It's hard to tell, but El Tigre also might have got busted over from something. Or maybe that's the contact from the blood of Von Rudden. 1, 2, oh. 2 count for that big body slam in the middle. Phoenix splash. Ended up paying 1, 2, oh. 2 count only. So Tigre trying to find the right maneuver to put away Owen Rudden. Owen Rudden with a beautiful full arm grab, snap, full arm shoulder takeover. So Tigre fights out of that though. Drop kick to the butt, misses. Rudden going for a pin. Wait a minute. Oh, ref saw him with his feet on the ropes. El Tigre. Combination of kicks blocked. Enziguri return to favor. Now Rudden slingshot. Oh! Springboard elbow. Lands it. And now a gut ledge. Power bomb. Connects for Rudden. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Glorious catcher. 1, 2, no! Tried to win with a glorious catch, but it didn't work. Blocks the forearm. El Tigre puts Rudden in a neutral corner. Rudden fights out of it. Went for the trip up. Got caught with a Hurricane Rana instead. Rudden rolled out the ring, get back in, and got caught. Tiger Claw. Tiger Claw lands. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter It's new gear, new year, new places. Same old glorious Owen running, trying to get someone to win the match for him. And in the end, even with all the money and glitz and glamour, the Phantom Tiger said he needed to hunt, and he got his prey this evening. As LTV Phantasma picking up a win into the new year. I'd like to thank you all for coming out this evening to watch tonight's festivities. We'll have more news about what happened tonight on Friday night with Supper Showdown, as we see some other ending action this Friday. But we hope to see you back here, same Moose time, same Moose channel, for more future and fun activities.
Here is your winner, the Phantom Tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your evening. We hope to see you again for some more activities here in the rest of the week. But for now, I'm your host, Knuckle J Moose, to sit here and tell you good night, good fights, and have a good rest of the evening. Until then, fare thee well.